Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett, in my hands is Wonder Woman Historia, the Amazons, issue number 2. So this is by Kelly Sue DeConnick and Jean Ha. This is an impressive book. Also includes coloring by Wesley Wong and Clayton Cowles, the letterer. Alright, so this miniseries, oversized miniseries, you can see how big it is compared to a normal comic, is going through the history of the Amazons, exactly as it sounds. The first one is how the various tribes of the Amazons were created, and now we get to see Hippolyta, how she herself became an Amazon, and how the Amazons got to grow. This one's more of the focus of how do they go from a small band of 6 different tribes to the force they are that we know in the DC universe. And this starts taking us through that history and teaching us about it. So, alright, the first one was near perfection. It was a beautiful comic. My only knock on it at all was the fact is that there was a seam in the middle which broke up some of the art, and, I kind of just wish there was a way to have produced this and not break the bank so that you could have actually seen the full page spreads. The first volume, or the first issue, was also done with Phil Jimenez on the art. This is Jean Ha. So, of course, I'm a little nervous going into this about the art because Jimenez's work in the first one is so amazing. I mean, jaw-dropping. Well, I'm very pleased to say that even with a massively high hurdle, Jean Ha nails it. It's just beautiful artwork. Style obviously a little bit different. I'll say this one feels a bit more fantasy, if that makes sense. It feels a bit more like a Frazetta fantasy type of style. But it is gorgeous artwork. I'm just gonna show off a couple of the spreads. The issue does definitely have the seam in the middle as a problem, but not quite as much. I didn't find it quite as pronounced in this as the next one, or in the first one I meant. So it's not quite of a thing that really stood out to me. And, that's a good thing. I personally was kind of bummed that the art was slightly broken up and noticeably broken up in that first volume. This is an amazing entry. This is another absolutely amazing entry. I mean, easily, issue of the year material. The third issue is going to be out in the fall, and it's definitely going to bring a challenge to this one. Just an amazing story taking us through this history. It's really intriguing. It's really engaging. It sucked me in. I'm one that's not necessarily into this into fantasy. Once you get kind of into the gods and all that stuff with Wonder Woman, I begin to tune out. It's just not necessarily my thing. This has got me hooked. It is so good, so engaging, so entertaining, beautiful art, absolutely amazing. The first one was jaw-dropping and near perfection, and this pulls it off so that it is damn close to it. So, no worries. I can't bring on the third issue. I'm at this point. Just bring it on. I want to see it. Out in shops now. You can go get it. Absolutely get this. This is a drop-dead gorgeous, beautiful issue. Just the art alone is worth the reason to get this. So out in comic shops, you can go get this. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own copy. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. And speaking of support, just watching our videos support us, so thank you for that. If you are into comics, if you're into DC Comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games.
you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.